Hello everybody, Tyranno here, and today we've got ourselves another dev blog, this time about the Sub 1-2, which is one of the 4 prototypes of what would later become the Type 73 APC. Now this vehicle is going to be added as a self-propelled anti-aircraft gun at rank 5, which is good because there is a massive gap between the M42 at battle rating 4.7 and the Type 87 at 8.0. So that is a gap that needs filling. Now the Sub 1-2 is armed with the RH202 20mm autocannon, which is mounted on top of the vehicle, and it has a pretty good rate of fire, about 800 rounds a minute, and it fires a good amount of ammunition. You've got APDS, HVAP-T rounds, so while it's not going to be a massively great tank killer, it will be able to do some damage, and obviously as its main job, destroy enemy aircraft. Now it does mention in the dev blog that the Sub 1-2 is a prototype of the Type 73 APC, and that in turn this was the basis of the Type 75 MLRS. So we already know some of the stats of this vehicle a little bit, because as it says in the dev blog, both vehicles share nearly identical characteristics in regards to mobility and protection. So we know the armour maxes out at 20mm at the whole front, with the rear being 20mm, the sides about 12.7mm and the roof 10mm. And we also know that the max speed is 51 km an hour forward, or 31.6 miles per hour, and it has a reverse speed of 13 km an hour, or 8 miles an hour. So a fairly fast vehicle, not the best armour, though in-game it's rolled homogeneous armour. I was under the impression this would use aluminium. It does mention in the dev blog history section that there wasn't an aluminium based prototype and one with steel armour plating, so perhaps the steel armour was used for the Type 75, because the Type 73 is aluminium and the aluminium prototype was the one that went on to be the Type 73, so I'm not entirely sure why that's happened. But yeah, this looks to be a decent little self-propelled anti-aircraft gun. I think it'll be a very good addition to the Japanese tank tech tree, because like I say, they do have a massive gap at rank 5. And it will be good to get that gap filled up, and it gives Japan a very effective self-propelled anti-aircraft gun. Anyway, just a quick video for today. Hope you've enjoyed it. I'm Tyranno, and I'll see you next time.